Song Wan'ning. Pick one.
Song Xue'er, how dare you? How dare you? I am the Marchioness, Dingyuan, your elder sister. How dare you treat me like this?
Marchioness. Song Wan'ning, search your heart. Has anyone treated you as the real Marchioness for these 3 years? Oh, you've been sick in bed. You probably don't even know. Yesterday, his lordship ordered your divorce. From today on, I am the real Marchioness.
Impossible. Pei Shiyuan wouldn't dare treat me like this. Even if you don't respect me as the Marchioness, I'm still the daughter of the Earl of Zhongqiang.
Oh, I almost forgot. You don't know about this either. 3 days ago, Father announced he'd severed all ties with you. You're no longer his daughter.
What? How could Father be so cruel to me?
Why wouldn't he? Song Wan'ning, as a wife, you failed your duties and contracted such a filthy disease. Do you think the Earl of Zhongqiang would still want such a disgraceful daughter? They're afraid of being dragged down by you.
You've been faithful. Shiyuan. I don't know what's happening. Besides you, I've never been with any other man.
Are you suggesting that I gave you this filthy disease?
It's not what I meant. No. My heart belongs only to you.
Song Wan'ning, you think you're worthy of my love. If you hadn't been so desperate to marry into this family, would I ever have married you?
The marriage agreement between our families was arranged by our grandfathers 10 years ago.
So what? I never wanted you. No need to let her choose. Use them all on her.
Yes, my lord.
Xue'er, let's go. Don't let this woman's blood taint our eyes.
Pei Shiyuan. After all these years, don't you have any feelings for me? Don't you have any feelings for me?
Not even a bit.
Song Wan'ning, don't you understand? His lordship hates being manipulated most of all. You forced him into marriage with that agreement. He despises you. Since you're dying anyway, I'll tell you one more thing. Haven't you ever wondered why his lordship always blindfolded you and kept you silent in bed? It was to ensure you couldn't see who it was, so other men could have their way with you and give you that disease. All these years, his lordship never touched you himself. It was always someone else in your bed.
Shameless. You're all shameless.
Send her on her way now. Yes.
In this life, I was blind to see their true nature. If there's a next life, I will. I will. Pei Shiyuan, the Marquis of Dingyuan, Pei Shiyuan's nominal father, didn't he die shortly after he married Pei Shiyuan? Why is he here?
Xue'er. Miss, what's wrong? Please complete the ceremony.
Dingyuan, what is today's date?
Miss, you must be too happy about marrying young Master Pei. It's the 21st day of August in the 24th year of Rongqing.
I'm back. I've actually returned to 3 years ago. Since heaven has shown mercy and given me another chance at life, this time, I won't let anyone manipulate me ever again. I won't go through with this marriage.
What? She's breaking it off?
Ms. Song, what are you doing? Are you refusing the marriage now?
What? Does the Song family have no sense of propriety?
Miss, what are you doing?
Propriety? Well, let me ask you, on my wedding day, you want me to marry a rooster? Is this the propriety of the Pei family?
That's because Shiyuan is ill, so we had to.
He's ill. Hasn't he actually eloped to avoid this marriage?
Eloped?
Ah,
He eloped on his wedding day? How humiliating.
indeed.
How does she know about this? Nonsense. Shiyuan is truly ill, so we had to do this.
Then do you dare bring him out to face me? How foolish was I in my previous life. Pei Shiyuan eloped with Song Xue'er on our wedding day to humiliate me, yet I still married him, and even allowed him to bring her back as his wife.
Shiyuan,
Let me guess you want to say, young Master Pei is too ill to get up, right?
Yes, that's right.
Well, surely you have some wooden planks in the mansion, if he's too ill to walk. Maybe you could carry him out here.
Song Wan'ning, how dare you? This is the Marquis of Dingyuan's mansion.
So you think you can hide the fact and deceive me in front of all these guests? Lady Wang, please tell us, is young Master Pei really here or not? Lady Wang, please tell us, is young Master Pei really here or not?
Wang, what happened? Where is Shiyuan now?
Wang, tell us the truth.
Mother, my lord, Shiyuan got confused. He was tricked into eloping. I've sent people to look for him.
Outrageous. Find him at once. Complete the ceremony.
Yes. Go, hurry.
Ms. Song, please don't worry. You're the one properly betrothed to our family, Shiyuan's rightful wife.
Yes. Other women mean nothing. If you wish, you can take her as a concubine or a plaything.
So you can help her. Torment me.
Song Wan'ning is merely holding the title of Shiyuan's wife. In my heart, only you, Xue'er, are my ideal daughter-in-law.
Let's not bother. Since young Master Pei has eloped and abandoned me on our wedding day, why should I bear the empty title of his wife?
What do you want then?
I want to change my groom.
This is preposterous.
It was your Pei family who wronged me first. Since you brought me here in an 8-bearer bridal sedan, you can't expect me to just walk back home. Therefore, I shall choose another to marry today.
This cannot be.
Why not? My marriage to the Pei family was arranged by our elders, but they never specified young Master Pei.
Indeed, we have wronged Ms. Song. Then let's do as she says. All unmarried and unengaged men of the Pei family step forward for Ms. Song to choose from.
No need. I've already made my choice.
Oh? Then Ms. Song, who do you choose?
I choose him. Since Pei Shiyuan doesn't want me as his bride, I'll become his mother instead. I choose him.
Has Song Wan'ning gone mad? How could she choose his lordship?
Ms. Song, you know what you're saying?
Of course I do. My lord, you're unmarried and unengaged, aren't you?
Yes.
Then you fit old Madame Pei's criteria.
But do you know, I'm already 30 and have an ailment that prevents me from having children?
I'm well aware. That's precisely why He adopted his nephew Pei Shiyuan as his heir. Can't go back home. Marrying him is my best option now. Based on the previous life, he won't live much longer anyway, my lord. As they say, children pay for their parents' debts. Likewise, parents should pay for their children's. Pei Shiyuan's poor upbringing led to his elopement and made me a laughingstock. As his father, you naturally bear responsibility to repay this debt.
Miss, you've got a point.
You're right. It's indeed my fault. Ms. Song, I apologize. As for your husband, I have many other unmarried nephews. Ms. Song, you may choose any one of them.
But I only have eyes for you. I believe you're brilliant, with an excellent character. You'll surely become a responsible husband. Old madam, you just said I could choose from any unmarried man in the Pei family. Now that I've chosen his lordship, do your words still hold true?
Xian got injured in the battlefield and never got married. It's always troubled me. Now, there's a ready bride. Who can ensure he won't spend his later years alone, since our family has caused such scandal? What's a bit more to worry about? Of course.
Mother.
Xian, we Peis have always kept our word. We never go back on our promises.
Ms. Song, are you sure about this?
Yes, I want to marry you and be your wife.
Very well then. Let's not miss the auspicious hour.
Bow to heaven and earth. Bow to the elders. Bow to each other. The ceremony is complete.
My lady, you've suffered greatly. Who knew young Master Pei would be so irresponsible, eloping on his wedding day? If we had known, we should have broken off the engagement. Now you're married to the Marquis of Dingyuan, who's so much older than you.
What's wrong with being older? As they say, an older husband knows how to cherish his wife. Besides, life with Pei Shiyuan might not have been better. At least his lordship is honorable and upright. He won't mistreat me. In my previous life, patient died suddenly. Shortly after, I married Pei Shiyuan. Though we didn't interact much, he was the kindest to me, besides old madam.
Right, but it's a pity about your devotion to young Master Pei.
Dingyuan, actually
My lord. He shaved his beard.
Dingyuan.
My lord, I'll take my leave.
Silly girl. but I never expected Pei Shiyuan without his beard would look so young. My lord, shall I have the maids prepare water for your bath?
Don't bother. I'm just here to let you know. I'll sleep in the study.
If people in the mansion learn I spend my wedding night alone, it will be difficult for me to establish my position here, let alone anything else. My lord. My lord, turns out irresponsibility runs in your Pei's blood.
What do you mean?
Your son eloped on his wedding day with another woman, and now you want to abandon your bride on your wedding night. Like father, like son. Isn't this a hereditary irresponsibility?
Don't you know why I never got married?
My lord, you only have an ailment. It's not some strange disease that prevents you from sharing a bed. Besides, knowing your condition, I still chose to marry you. Of course I don't mind such things.
Don't tell me you chose me because of my ailment. Don't tell me you chose me because of my ailment.
How flirtatious he is in private.
Since you don't mind, shall we retire for the night? Never mind. Just a young girl after all.
Mother, please have some tea.
Good. Very good. My dear girl, get up.
This bracelet is the symbol of the mistress. Mother actually gave it to this little brat.
In my previous life, old Madame Pei never gave this bracelet to anyone, but in this life, she wants to give it to me. Mother, this bracelet is too precious. I can't accept it.
Yes, Mother. Wan'ning is still young. Perhaps she can't handle such responsibility.
She can handle everything. With me here.
But
Mother is right. One mustn't refuse an elder's gift. What mother gives you, you should accept.
I appreciate it.
Oh, look. Xian, you're already acting like a husband. You shaved your beard. What? Afraid people will say you're older than your wife?
Mother.
Don't get too cocky. You'll just live as a widow. It would have been better to marry my son.
Wang, please have some tea.
Wan'ning, did you sleep well last night? What a pity. Shiyuan was so willful, which made you... Oops, my bad. Don't take it to heart. Anyway, I apologize on Shiyuan's behalf.
Thank you for your concern. I slept well last night. You're right. Shiyuan is quite immature, but we can't blame him entirely. Since his adoption, he's had no mother's guidance. Now that I'm here, he has a mother. In the future, I'll discipline him strictly.
Song Wan'ning just became the Marchioness and is already acting superior. She wants to be my son's mother. Just yesterday, she was my junior.
Old madam, my lord, we have found young Master Pei.
What? Where is he? Where is he?
Our men are watching him at the house in the suburbs.
My lord, let's bring... Shiyuan back. Yes.
Xian, take some men and bring that brat back.
Okay.
My lord, Minister Zhang from the Ministry of Justice is here.
Qian, mother, let me go instead.
How can you?
Since I'm now Xuan's mother, I should take on the responsibility of disciplining him, right?
I think I should go instead. After all, I'm Shiyuan's birth mother.
Wang, you're indeed Xuan's birth mother. But Xuan has already been adopted. From today on, I am his mother.
You.
Enough. Wan'ning is right. Wang. Wan'ning is now Shiyuan's mother. From now on, you shouldn't interfere.
Qian,
Let's do as mother says.
thank you.
Xuan, I'm so scared.
Don't worry, Xue'er. I'll protect you. Young master, people from the mansion are here. Is it his lordship or my mother? Neither. It's...
Young Master Pei. Long time no see. Pei Shiyuan. Song Xue'er. Surprise. I've returned from death. Young Master Pei. Long time no see.
Song Wan'ning? Why are you here?
Why can't I be here?
And so yesterday, you still married into my family?
So, what if I did?
Song Wan'ning truly has no shame. I eloped. But she's still married into my family. She must be here to beg me to return. Song Wan'ning. So what if you forced your way into my family? My heart belongs only to Xue'er.
Wan'ning. I know you're devoted to Shiyuan, but he has eyes only for me. We're in love. Wan'ning, please do us a favor.
Sure. No need to waste words. Let's go.
Stop.
Song Wan'ning, how dare you stop me?
I'm acting on his lordship's orders.
Aren't you afraid I'll despise you for this?
I don't care. At all.
Song Wan'ning, don't think changing your attitude toward me will make me see you differently. I know you have feelings for me, but in this life, I'll only love your. Don't waste your efforts.
Young Master Pei, you've misunderstood. Whoever you love in this life has nothing to do with me.
Stop pretending, Song Wan'ning. Aren't you here to make me return? Well then, I can return. If you want. But there's one condition.
Oh?
Prepare a carriage. Escort Xue'er and me back respectfully, and accept Xue'er as my wife.
And if I refuse? And if I refuse?
Then you'll never get my attention.
In my previous life, to avoid Pei Shiyuan's contempt, I accepted Song Xue'er as his wife. How foolish. Young Master Pei, I'd love to escort you back respectfully, but I'm afraid you can't handle it.
What do you mean, Kirk?
Shiyuan? It seems my sister is unwilling to accept me into the family.
Miss Song, you should address me as Lady Wan'ning. I'm not your sister anymore. I don't have such a shameless sister who elopes with a man.
You...
Xue'er, what's wrong?
My chest. It suddenly hurt.
Don't be afraid. I'll get a doctor right away.
Shiyuan, I want you to stay with me. Why don't you let Wan'ning go instead? Song Wan'ning, you married Shiyuan, but so what? Let's see if you can compete with me.
Young Master Pei, why are you looking at me like that?
Didn't you hear? Xue'er's chest hurts.
If her chest hurts, go see a doctor. I'm not a doctor.
But Xue'er is your sister. Your jealousy only makes me despise you more.
What? I'm jealous?
Aren't you? Aren't you just envious that Xue'er can stay by my side and get my love? Go get a doctor for Xue'er right now, or I'll never look at you again.
What if I refuse again?
You jealous woman. How dare you repeatedly defy my orders? If anything happens to Xue'er, I'll divorce you immediately.
If you want to divorce me, then do it. I'd like to see what authority you have. Divorce me now.
What? Are you trying to threaten me with your family power?
Shiyuan, it seems Wan'ning is determined.
Not to leave you.
She's unwilling to serve you with me.
Song Wan'ning, if you had escorted Xue'er and me back respectfully, I'd have left you some dignity as my wife. But you're so unreasonable, and forget about being my wife. I'll make you a concubine to serve me and Xue'er. Let's go.
Without Lady Wanning's orders, none of you may leave.
I'm the heir apparent.
So what? I only take orders from Lady Wan'ning.
How dare you have them stop me? Tell them to get out of my way, or I'll never forgive you.
My dear sister, if you want Shiyuan's favor, you should do as he says.
Don't call me sister. Plus, if you marry Pei Shiyuan, you should call me mother.
Why should I call you mother if I marry Shiyuan?
Ms. Song, you don't know yet. After young Master Pei eloped yesterday, Lady Wan'ning married the Marquis of Dingyuan. She is now the Marchioness of Dingyuan. If you marry young Master Pei, shouldn't you address Lady Wan'ning as mother?
What? How could there be such a preposterous thing?
Why not? There was a marriage agreement between our families, but it never specified which person I was to marry. Now that you elope, why couldn't I marry another man?
If you don't believe us, you can ask them.
Young master, Lady Wan'ning did marry his lordship yesterday.
My son, come here and greet your mother.
Impossible. I don't believe it.
You don't believe it? Take a look at this.
This is the heirloom bracelet. How could Grandma give it to you?
Because I married the Marquis of Dingyuan, and now I am Marchioness.
Impossible. You can't be the Marchioness.
You could elope with your elder sister's fiancé. Why couldn't I become the Marchioness?
But you wanted to marry Shiyuan before. How could you marry someone else?
Xue'er is right. I heard from the servants at Earl of Zhongqin's mansion that you spent 3 whole months just to make a wedding suit for me. Being so obsessed with me, how could you marry another man? Even if you married my father, it must be to stay close to me. Yes, that must be it. I see, Song Wan'ning. You're still upset about me eloping with Xue'er, aren't you? Perhaps what you said is true, but you didn't truly want to marry my father. You did it to get my attention and to seduce me in private.
Wan'ning, you're indeed the most devoted to Shiyuan. So impressed.
Can't believe you're so obsessed with me. So what? I'll never fall in love with you. Shameless woman like you.
You should. I didn't expect you could be shamed to such an extent.
Drop the act. Song Wan'ning. No, you just want to get my love? Like, where? How about this? You get on your knees. Kowtow 3 times to me and Xue'er. I'll condescend to let you serve in my chambers.
Watch your mouth. How dare you show such disrespect to your mother? Has your family never taught you about filial piety?
Right, young Master Pei. You're being terribly unfilial.
Lin Feng. Huh? I've heard. The Pei family values filial piety greatly, and an unfilial son must face family punishment. Is that right?
Well, yep.
Song Wan'ning, don't try to scare me.
You think I'm merely scaring you? Dongyue,
Yes, my lady.
prepare the bench for young Master Pei's punishment.
Yes.
Guards, young Master Pei has violated family rules. Take him to the courtyard and give him 20 strokes.
Yes. Forgive us, young master.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Shiyuan,
Have you both gone mad? Let me go.
Shiyuan. Song Wan'ning, Shiyuan is the heir apparent of the Marquis. How dare you treat him like this?
Wasn't your chest hurting? So, it doesn't hurt anymore.
You'll regret what you've done today.
How could I regret disciplining my son? This is a family matter, not something for you to worry about. You'd better think about how to explain your elopement to the Earl of Zhongqing.
Xue'er, say no more. It's gonna kill her to see me hurt. I don't believe she'll really beat me.
Is that so? Then watch carefully. Whether I'll beat you or not. Guards, thinking now.
Song Wan'ning, don't you dare. If you really beat me, I'll never, ever, ever forgive you.
Stop.
I knew it. Just get on your knees and kowtow now. Pei Shiyuan has an ailment. Surely he couldn't satisfy you last night. You should cherish this opportunity. Once you miss it, you won't have another chance to be close to me.
Does Lady Wan'ning still have feelings for young Master Pei?
Young Master Pei, you're thinking too much. I just think this rod is too thin. Bring a thicker one.
Yes. Song Wan'ning, I'm the heir apparent of the Marquis. How dare you?
Start.
Stop! Don't you dare touch my son! Get your hands off him!
Ignore her.
Mother, save me, mother. Piss off.
Don't be afraid, Shiyuan. I'm here.
Wang, I told you earlier today, since Shiyuan has been adopted, I am now his mother. Plus, Mother forbade you to interfere. Are you defying Mother's and his lordship's orders?
Pa! You're nothing but a gold digger, thanks to my son. You married into our family and reached where you are now. How dare you act high and mighty with me?
Mind your words. Anyway, I am now the Marchioness of Dingyuan. You should show me proper respect.
Ha! If my son hadn't eloped, how could you possibly marry his lordship? Don't forget how you used to curry favor with me.
I was indeed foolish before to fancy Pei Shiyuan. But now that I've married his lordship, my heart belongs to him alone.
Drop the act. Everyone in this city knows you're obsessed with me. I still have the sachet you embroidered and love letters you wrote in my study.
My, what would his lordship think if he saw all those things? In this world, no man would allow his wife to be so obsessed with another man, especially when it's his own son. Song Wan'ning, don't think that marrying his lordship means you're safe. If he grows tired of you, no one will support you then.
My lady.
She's right. If Pei Shiyuan takes this personally, this whole Marchioness title will be just for show.
And all of you, it's only been one day. Now you can't tell who truly rules the mansion? How dare you strike young Master Pei?
Yeah, I won't let you go.
Wan'ning, you should apologize to Lady Wang and Shiyuan.
So I still can't take my revenge this time? I can't accept it. Even without support, I won't let them bully me again.
See, you shouldn't have.
Song Wan'ning, have you lost your mind?
You want me to apologize? In your dreams.
How dare you? You're nothing but a lowly earl's daughter. How dare you strike me? Guards, tie up this impudent girl who doesn't know her place.
Stay back.
And her, too.
Yes. What gave you the right to tie us up?
And what gave you, the lowly earl's daughter, the right to strike us?
Simple. She's my wife, Marchioness of Dingyuan. Now, she has every right.
His lordship is here. Stay back.
My lord.
Wasn't it Jian yesterday? Just hours have passed. Why change to my lord now?
He's teasing me again.
My lord, you're here just in time. You have to protect Lady Wan'ning. She's suffered a lot.
Nonsense. She started it. Now she's playing the victim.
If you hadn't pressured Lady Wan'ning, how could she have resorted to violence?
It was Song Wan'ning who started.
Silence. Since she's married to me, she's your mother in name, no matter what. You shouldn't disrespect your elders. Yuan Bao.
Yes, my lord.
Young Master Pei disrespected his elder. 20 strokes. Punishment.
Father.
My lord, why punish Shiyuan only? She hit me too. By that logic, she also disrespected her elder and should be caned.
My lord, Lady Wan'ning is delicate. She can't withstand caning. If punishment must be given, let me take it in her place.
Song Xue'er.
It's true that Wan'ning struck you. As her punishment, she'll copy the family rules 50 times. As her punishment, she'll copy the family rules 50 times. Do you have any objections to that?
Father, this isn't fair.
Yes, Tian. You're playing favorites.
Playing favorites? Yesterday you ran away from your own wedding. It's a complete disgrace. Today you disregarded family rules and disrespected your elder. It's another disgrace to our family. You've shown nothing but contempt for our family's honor and everything we stand for. So tell me, do 20 strikes count as playing favorites?
But
one more word, and I'll add 10. Yuan Bao, proceed.
Yes.
Father, I was wrong. I was wrong.
my son. My son.
Shiyuan.
I was wrong.
I almost forgot you. Mrs. Song, tie Mrs. Song up and send her back home. When I have time, I'll visit my father-in-law to discuss your elopement in detail. Wan'ning, let's go.
You can't do this to me. Shiyuan and I have already been intimate. I'm supposed to be his wife. I can't go home.
Ms. Song, have you heard the saying, those who elope become concubines, those who flee become slaves? With your actions, you cannot be young Master Pei's proper wife.
What do you mean? You want me to be a concubine? I'm also father's legitimate daughter. Why should I be a concubine? I'm also father's legitimate daughter. Why should I be a concubine?
If not for my mother's death, and father making concubine Lin his wife, how could you have become his legitimate daughter? If you claim to be legitimate, how could you do something? So beneath your status as eloping, Ms. Song, you'd better reflect on your actions at home. Song Xue'er, in my previous life, you schemed endlessly to marry Pei Shiyuan. Today, I'll tear your hope apart. Qian, let's go back.
All right.
You,
Shiyuan.
Shiyuan.
My lord. Thank you so much. No need for such formality.
Since you're married to me, I'll protect you.
In my previous life, I was surrounded by ingrates. But now, he says he'll protect me.
Don't you believe me?
Of course I do. It's just...
Just what? You can say it.
It's just, do you really not mind my past? About young Master Pei and me. In yesterday's event.
Song Wan'ning, how old are you?
Coming of age.
And how old am I? 30. I'm about your father's age. You just fell for the wrong person. At an age of first love. How could I mind that? If I minded such things, would you mind that I'm too old? If I minded such things, would you mind that I'm too old?
Of course not, though you're 30. You still look as young Master Pei.
There you have it. If you don't mind my age, why should I mind your past?
About yesterday's event, do you think I'm a scheming person?
You're just a helpless woman. In that situation, you had no other choice. Besides, it wasn't your fault. If Shiyuan didn't want to marry you, he could have informed both families earlier, but he chose to elope on the wedding day instead. He never considered your feelings.
Right. How could I have been so foolish to trust Pei Shiyuan in my previous life? I never knew someone would actually consider things from my perspective. Thank you, my lord.
I prefer Xian.
It hurts.
What's wrong with you? Can't you be gentler?
My lady, I'm being as gentle as I can.
Enough, stop. It's killing you. Get out.
Out. Shiyuan, how are you feeling? Don't scare me.
Mother, I can't accept this. Song Wan'ning got me caned. I must make her pay. Lin Feng,
Yes, young master.
go to my study and fetch all the letters Song Wan'ning wrote to me.
Got it.
Shiyuan, what do you want those letters for?
Didn't Song Wan'ning say her heart belongs to Pei Shiyuan alone? Let's see if it's true.
You don't need to send me off every day. Just rest in bed.
When my grandfather attended court, my grandmother would always send him off like this. I can't sleep anyway. Sending you off is no trouble. He won't live much longer. While he's still alive, I should treat him as well as I can.
It's cold. Keep warm.
It's okay. I'll head back soon. You should wear it yourself.
Just wear it. Also, I've asked Mother to excuse you from daily greetings. You only need to visit on the 1st and 15th. And, if anything happens in the mansion, you can send a servant to tell me.
Thanks, my lord.
Dingyuan, take Wan'ning back to rest.
Yes, my lord.
My lord, what are you smiling at?
I finally know why Mother insisted I should get married.
Why?
You'll understand when you marry someone you care for.
It's not just to have someone see you off to court, is it? My lord, wait for me.
His lordship is such a good man.
Yeah, he really is a good man. Pity he won't live long. After Pei Shiyuan dies, I'll make yearly offerings and burn extra spirit money for him.
Hey, eyes on the road, where are your manners? You just bumped into us and ran off. I'm gonna catch that girl.
Dong Yue.
My lady, look at this.
Letters I wrote to Pei Shiyuan. You could call them love letters.
There's a special piece of paper in it.
Song Wan'ning, if you don't want the whole mansion to see these letters, come alone to my chambers within 1 incense stick's time.
How despicable.
Young Master Pei wants to ruin your reputation, whether you go or not.
You're right. If I don't go, he'll spread these letters throughout the mansion to destroy my reputation. But if I do go, and someone sees me, they'll say I'm unfaithful and still entangled with him. Either way, I can't maintain my position here.
Why don't we tell his lordship? He said you could tell him if anything happened.
No, he just left. He's probably still on his way. I can't interfere with his official duties. Listen, Dongyue, take this letter to old madam and tell her everything. I'll go see Pei Shiyuan.
But I can't let you go alone. What if Pei Shiyuan tries to harm you?
Don't worry. If old madam believes you, she'll bring people to help. If she doesn't, I'll find a way to keep myself safe.
Please wait for me.
Wait. Go secretly. Don't let anyone see you.
All right.
My son, looks like your injuries are healing quickly. My son, looks like your injuries are healing quickly.
I'm not in the mood to argue with you. You're here for these letters, right?
You know very well. So why pretend?
You can have these letters. Come and get them. Oh, but I won't give them to you.
Pei Shiyuan, what do you want?
You can have these letters, but you'll need to please me first.
Pei Shiyuan, what are you trying to do?
Didn't I just say, I want you to please me? Right here, right now.
Pei Shiyuan, look at you now. Too sore to even move, let alone perform.
Who says I need to move? Get on your knees and crawl over here and put that mouth of yours to good use. If you make me happy, perhaps I'll be kind and give you these letters.
Pei Shiyuan, I must say, you've outdone yourself. I thought your shameless behavior before was rock bottom, but no, you were just getting started. Well, seems those strokes didn't leave enough of an impression on you. Care for another round of discipline? Care for another round of discipline?
You can't. Song Wan'ning, don't try to provoke me. We're talking about these letters now. You wouldn't want anyone else to see them, right? These letters contain many words of your love for me. I remember them clearly. If word gets out, your position as the Marchioness won't last long.
Aren't you afraid I'll tell his lordship? He said he didn't mind my past.
Don't try to scare me with Pei Shiyuan. He doesn't mind now. But what if everyone finds out? The whole mansion will learn that the Marquis of Dingyuan has such a shameless wife. What will he do then? Song Wan'ning, be clever. And please me now. If you do, none of this will happen. What? Don't tell me. You haven't learned how to please a man. Oh, right. You don't. After all, Pei Shiyuan is impotent. You must be very lonely at night, huh? You've been longing to come to me, right?
Haven't you ever wondered why his lordship always blindfolded you and kept you silent in bed? It was to ensure you couldn't see who it was, so other men could have their way with you and give you that disease.
Song Wan'ning, don't be foolish. I'm giving you a chance, so you won't need to seek out random men when you're lonely. I'm far more precious than those men. Hurry up and get on your knees.
Fine. I'll serve you. Properly.
You vicious, cruel woman.
Song Wan'ning, how dare you seduce him? Xiyuan, why are you lying on the ground? Get up. Song Wan'ning, how dare you seduce Xiyuan?
Aunt, she seduced me and bit my precious manhood.
What?
How could her ladyship do this? How shameless. She cheated on his lordship.
Right. And she even bit young Master Pei there. Shame on her.
Mother, have her arrested. Let her taste family punishment too.
Guards, arrest this shameless woman who tried to seduce young Master Pei and give her 20, no, 40 strikes.
Hold it.
My lady, are you all right?
I'm fine. You came just in time.
Grandma, you're here just in time. Please teach this vicious woman a lesson. She almost made our family heirless. Please drive her away. She's unworthy to be father's wife.
Yes, mother. A woman of such low character isn't worthy of Xian at all.
Shiyuan, tell me, did you write this letter?
That despicable woman actually gave Grandma the threatening letter I wrote her. Grandma, I did write this letter, but I just wanted to return those letters to Song Wan'ning so she'd face reality and cut ties with me.
Young Master Pei, by that logic, your threat that if you don't come get them, everyone in the mansion will know was also to help me face reality.
If I hadn't said that, would you have come for the letters?
Mother, you know how obsessed Song Wan'ning was with Shiyuan in the past. If he hadn't been so stern, she might still be clinging to him.
Yes, Grandma. Even though I wrote such a serious letter, she still took advantage of my injured state to force herself on me and bit me there.
Mother, I've never done such improper things. Young Master Pei threatened me and said disgusting things to get under my skin. I panicked and accidentally struck him with the box.
You're lying. Would I really lie about something as serious as the Pei family's future bloodline?
Fine then, let's call a doctor to verify your claims.
My lord, why are you here?
Old Madam said his lordship should know about this, so she sent someone to get him.
Pei Shiyuan, you've ruined my plans again. Father, how can you believe an outsider instead of your own son?
Yes, Jian. Even if you didn't adopt Shiyuan, he's still your nephew. Why do you always side with an outsider?
If Shiyuan speaks the truth, I'll certainly stand up for him, but his story sounds so absurd. How can I believe him? Let's rely on facts.
Mother, Shiyuan is your grandson. You can't hurt his feelings for an outsider.
Xini's right. Plus, Wan'ning is Jian's wife, not exactly an outsider. Let's do as Jian suggests. Call a doctor to examine Shiyuan.
Junbao, take Shiyuan for an examination.
Yes, young master, please.
Guards, take Shiyuan for an examination.
Yes. My lord, no bite marks on young Master Pei. He's totally fine. His fertility won't be affected.
Wang, anything else to say?
You seduced him. As a mother, you sneaked into your son's chambers. Is that not seduction? As a mother, you sneaked into your son's chambers. Is that not seduction?
Wang, I said I'm a mother. So isn't it proper for me to enter my son's chambers? Besides, as an aunt? You often visit your nephew's chambers, right?
Enough. It's just a misunderstanding. People will laugh at us if this gets out. Wan'ning was right about one thing. As an aunt, you should visit your nephew's chambers less often. Look how you've raised Shiyuan to be.
But those letters were indeed from Song Wan'ning to Shiyuan. She was obsessed with him before, and now they were found alone together. One can't help but wonder. I'm only concerned about our family's reputation and your good name, my lord.
Wang, my reputation, and this family's name were forged in battle by me, my brother, and generations before us. No woman's gossip could ever stain that legacy. Wan'ning is my wife now. Her letters to Shiyuan mean nothing. Dongyue,
Yes, my lord.
collect all those letters and burn them completely.
So, Pei Shiyuan, help me again.
Got it.
The other day, I reminded Shiyuan to respect his elders, but he still hasn't learned his lesson. Guards, bring young Master Pei back and give him 10 strokes.
Yes, please, young master.
No, no, no.
Shiyuan.
If I hear any rumors about young Master Pei and Lady Wan'ning, I'll show no mercy.
Understood.
Mother, now that this is settled, I should head to court. By the way, Wan'ning's new to the family, still finding her way around. Could you keep an eye on her?
Yes, I know. Your wife's in good hands. My, marriage has turned you into such a worrier. Anyone would think you're raising a daughter, not a wife. Off you go now.
I'll take my leave then.
You should head back too, or Xian will say, I'm not taking proper care of you.
Yes, mother.
My lady, his lordship is the most wonderful man. He's much better than that despicable young Master Pei. No, 1,000 times better.
Didn't you say his lordship was too old?
Oh, that was before. Now I think. His lordship is handsome, terrific, and respects you. Oh, and Yuan Bao said his lordship was already at the palace gates, but when he heard about this, he rushed back in half the time, just to support you.
He rushed back for me. He rushed back for me?
Yes, a husband like his lordship is 1 in a million. Just a bit old, though. Hope he lives a long life and stays healthy, so you won't be alone.
If Pei Shiyuan could live longer, perhaps we might. Hey, Song Wan'ning, what are you thinking?
My lady, you know what? When I was burning those letters, I could hear young Master Pei's screams from afar. It sounded absolutely miserable.
Oh, you naughty girl.
My lady, what are you looking at?
The double ninth poetry assembly is coming.
Can't you be gentler? Get out.
Mother, I won't let her get away with this. I want Song Wan'ning dead.
Shiyuan, I know you're upset, but listen, right now, Song Wan'ning can't die.
Why? That worthless bitch makes me sick.
Look at this.
The Crown Prince is hosting a poetry assembly? The Crown Prince is hosting a poetry assembly.
Yes, at all those previous gatherings, Song Wan'ning was the one writing your poems. Double Ninth Assembly is hosted by the Crown Prince. We can't let this chance slip away.
You're right. The Crown Prince is the heir apparent, our future emperor. If I can take first place at his assembly, I'll have his attention.
Once you become the Marquis of Dingyuan, with the Crown Prince's backing, the sky's the limit.
But that bitch treated me like that today.
Don't fret. She's just bitter. That's all. You left her alone at your wedding. Of course she's holding a grudge. Who knows? Maybe it's love turned sour. Now that she's had her little outburst, just show her a hint of kindness, and I guarantee she'll come running back like a moth to flame.
You're absolutely right. With my looks and talent, what woman could resist? One little gesture from me, and she'll be back on her knees, begging for attention. Though I do feel bad about Xue'er.
What's a moment of guilt worth? Once you've climbed the ladder, you can have any woman you want. She's just a woman. By then you could even have your pick of princesses, if you wished.
Mother, you're right. Song Wan'ning, keep wagging your tail for me.
Finished.
My lord,
No need for formalities.
almost done. Just 8 more pieces to go.
You have such beautiful handwriting.
Thank you for the praise.
Let me help you.
How could that be proper?
Why not? After all, when you finish, I'll be reading them anyway.
But wouldn't that be cheating?
If it were for others to see, then yes. But if it's for me to see, then no.
Let me join you.
All right.
Told you not to go? See? We almost disturbed them.
How was I supposed to know? His lordship suddenly came.
Eat up, silly girl.
Thanks, Yuanbao. My lady, old madam is so kind to you. Every greeting, she gives you so many gifts. Excuse me, my lady. What are you doing here? His lordship is in the mansion now, even if he weren't. Old madam is still here. Don't you dare bully Lady Wan'ning. This little bitch. Dong Yue, don't be silly. How could we bully Lady Wan'ning? Then why are you here? Young Master Pei sent us to apologize to Lady Wan'ning. My lady, may we have a word? Please take a look. Young Master Pei chose all these gifts for you.
What does he mean by this?
My lady, no. Ms. Song, young Master Pei genuinely apologized to you.
For what?
He said, he shouldn't have left you alone on your wedding day, causing you such distress.
What else?
He shouldn't have said those things to hurt your feelings.
And
he shouldn't have spread rumors about you.
So he knows all this? If he's truly sorry, why not come apologize himself instead of sending you? Where's the sincerity in that?
Song Wan'ning is acting like she's all that, expecting young Master Pei to come groveling. Dream on, you fool. Ms. Song, as you know, young Master Pei was caned yesterday. He couldn't get up, or he'd surely come to apologize in person. After yesterday's lesson, he realized how precious you were. He sent me here to make amends with you.
Make amends? I heard the Crown Prince is hosting the Double Ninth Poetry Assembly. Is young Master Pei being nice to me because he wants me to write poems for the assembly?
How did you know? Not important. What matters is young Master Pei's sincerity. By the way, here's 500 taels from First Madam as an apology. Please forgive them.
I could forgive them, but these mere gifts and 500 taels show little sincerity. Go tell them. Bring 10,000 taels tonight, and I'll forgive them.
10,000 taels? You...
Fine, then I won't forgive them. As for the poetry assembly, they should seek help elsewhere.
Ms. Song, that's not what I meant. I'll report to First Madam and young Master Pei right away.
Wait. Are his injuries really that severe? Are his injuries really that severe?
I knew it. You still care about young Master Pei. If he heard your words, he'd be so happy.
I hope he feels better soon. You must heal quickly. Or how will you join the assembly?
What? 10,000 tiles? That beach demands 10,000 tiles? Who does she think she is?
Xue'er, compared to your career prospects, 10,000 taels is nothing. Did she want Anything else?
She asked about young Master Pei's injuries. She hoped you felt better soon.
Did she really say that?
Sure. Song Wan'ning must still have feelings for you.
I knew it. As soon as you showed a bit of kindness, she'd come crawling back.
I overestimated her. She's still so shameless.
Fetch the medicine. Shiyuan, bear with the pain. I obtained it from the Imperial Palace. It hurts more, but it will heal your wounds before the double ninth poetry assembly. You'll surely shine at the assembly and gain the crown prince's favor.
Pei Shiyuan, Song Wan'ning. Just you wait.
My lady, you really accepted those gifts. Do you still care for young Master Pei and want to reconcile with him?
Dongyue, do you know how to make someone suffer more?
How?
You must first lift them up high, then throw them down harshly.
This is Crown Prince's woodshed. Best not to draw attention. Please bear with this place for now. Once His Highness gives the topic, I'll bring it to you.
Nothing's changed. In my previous life, Pei Shiyuan also had a maid lead me here and made me write poems for him. I volunteered before, while this time, he invited me.
Drink on mountain high on double ninth, where chrysanthemums greet passers-by. On double ninth, it's time for composing poems. In gatherings past, I'd choose a single word for all to craft their verse, frowning one the best. But today, I've devised a different test. Bring it forth. At once, Your Highness.
New test? What does His Highness mean?
I received this poem from the foreign envoy. Let's appreciate it together. Who among you can tell me what poem it is? Western tongue. This, I've never seen it before. Me either. How can we appreciate this?
Perfect. Song Wan'ning's grandfather was Minister of Imperial Ceremonies, managing diplomatic matters. He taught her Western tongue. She must understand what this means. Your Highness, I'd like to try.
Oh, young Lord Pei, you really know Western tongue.
I've learned some before.
Good. You may try. Someone, bring brush and ink.
I don't know Western tongue. How can I remember it? Ms. Song, please help young Master Pei.
What topic did His Highness give?
His Highness presented a Western poem for appreciation. Though I can't write Western tongue, I can draw it for you. That script is practically illegible. That's all I remember. Miss Song, can you make out anything from this?
Don't worry, Yu. I know what this poem says.
Wild grasses spread over ancient plains. With spring and fall they come and go. Fire tries to burn them up in vain. They rise again when spring winds blow. Only these few lines? Besides, this doesn't seem like a foreign poem.
Of course it's not a foreign poem, but that's what those words mean.
Ms. Song, are you trying to trick young Master Pei?
What? Will you? You don't trust me? My grandfather was Minister of Imperial Ceremony. He studied Western tongue. Young Master Pei knows this background, so he accepted His Highness's challenge. If you don't believe me, then write something yourself for young Master Pei.
Hold on. She wouldn't dare deceive young Master Pei. We'll have to make do. Ahem.
How could it be an ancient poem? Song Wan'ning, you'd better not be fooling me.
Young Lord Pei, haven't you finished yet?
Well, I'll write it down. If Song Wan'ning dares make me lose face before His Highness, I'll make her wish she were dead.
What does this mean?
Your Highness, I've finished. Your Highness, this isn't actually a Western poem, but an ancient poem written in Western tongue.
Ah ha ha ha. Young Lord Pei truly is talented and knowledgeable. You're correct. This is indeed an ancient poem written in Western tongue. Remember to collect your reward after the gathering.
Thank you, Your Highness. Song Wan'ning is quite useful after all.
Here, let other scholars see. Your Highness, this isn't fair. Among us all, only young Lord Pei can read Western tongue. How can we possibly compete with him? Mr. Chen makes a fair point. This was just my momentary amusement. Very well. I'll give a couplet for everyone to match. His Highness's first line is, "One whole night spans 5 watches long. Half a night holds 2 watches and more." His Highness's first line is, "One whole night spans 5 watches long. Half a night holds 2 watches and more."
Ms. Song, this time His Highness has given us a couplet. The first line is, "One whole night spans 5 watches long. Half a night holds 2 watches and more."
Everyone, have you finished? Your Highness, I've completed mine. Three autumns consist of 9 months. Mid-autumn dwells in month 8 at last. Ha ha ha. I believe young Lord Pei's matching line is the finest. Today's champion must be young Lord Pei. What do you all think of this? Your Highness, we still disagree. Please give us another challenge. Very well. I shall give another. Your Highness's first line is, "Red blooms carpet the earth below."
While azure waters meet sky's blue glow.
Your Highness, we still disagree.
Please give us another top.
Your Highness, we still disagree.
Please give us another topic.
Oh, you're so confident? Then I shall give another. Red trees, green trees cast shadows high and low.
Through thin mist, thick mist, autumn near and far flows.
Mountains upon mountains, waters upon waters, each corner bright and graceful stands.
Fair and rainy, through sunshine and rain, time after time, wonder remains.
Hills stack upon endless hills, paths wind in circles still.
Springs sing their crystal song, while trees rise and fall along. In my previous life, I already helped Pei Shiyuan answer these and won first place. You must be feeling quite pleased now.
Young Lord Pei has answered 5 challenges and won them all. Everyone. What more can you say? Your Highness, this is a poetry assembly, though we cannot match. Young Lord Pei in couplets. Surely we can compete in poetry. Please give us a topic to compete with. Young Lord Pei in poetry. Young Lord Pei, are you confident of winning again?
Your Highness, I certainly am. Today, none of you will steal my glory.
Good. Well then, everyone, let's take flowers as our theme for this competition. This time, if young Lord Pei claims victory again, I'll hear no more objections. As you command.
Here at this gate 1 year ago, fair face and peach blooms shared their glow. The face has vanished, where none know, yet blossoms still smile as spring winds blow. Pei Shiyuan, you failed even to enter the Imperial Academy. How could you possibly guess that this poem isn't mine at all?
Your Highness, I've completed mine.
Oh, bring it forth. Wait. Young Lord Pei, just read it, so everyone present could appreciate it.
Here at this gate 1 year ago, fair face and peach blooms shared their glow. The face has vanished where none know, yet blossoms still smile as spring winds blow. They must be struck by my literary talent. That's all. This is my poem.
Let me ask you, did you truly write this poem? Did you really write this poem?
His Highness asked with such gravity. It seems this poem has truly impressed him. Your Highness, this poem is indeed my own painstaking work.
How dare you, Pei Shiyuan? How dare you make a fool of me?
Your Highness, what do you mean? How dare I deceive you?
Humph. Young Lord Pei, are you truly ignorant or just pretending? This poem
was written by an ancient poet. How could it possibly be yours? Indeed, if you were truly learned, how could you not know this poem? Did you match those couplets and read that Western poem through cheating? Ha 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 ha. Explain. What's really going on here? Those couplets and Western poem, were they truly your work?
Song Wan'ning. How dare you set me up? Yes, they were mine.
Very well. Someone, bring me another Western poem for young Lord Pei to identify. Let's see if he truly knows Western tongue. Yes, Your Highness. Young Lord Pei, please proceed.
I'll write it down.
No need. If you understand it, you should be able to read it.
What in the world does this say? Demin Song Wan'ning. When I return, I'll make you wish you were dead.
Young Lord Pei, what does it say?
It says,
Your Highness! Your Highness, I know what it says.
How dare you? Who are you?
Greetings, Your Highness. I am Song Wan'ning, from the Marquis of Dingyuan's mansion.
You're the one who was abandoned by young Lord Pei and married to the Marquis of Dingyuan, the legitimate daughter of the Earl of Zhongqin, Song Wan'ning?
Yes, that's me.
You say you understand Western tongue?
Yes. My grandfather was Minister of Imperial Ceremonies. He taught me Western tongue.
Yes.
Your Highness, it's another ancient poem. It reads, "The red beans grow in southern land. How many branches sprout in spring? Gather more, my heart implores. For they speak of love's deep throes."
You do know Western tongue, but tell me, as the Marchioness of Dingyuan, what brings you here?
Your Highness, young Master Pei forced me here with threats. He coerced me to write those elegant couplets he presented earlier.
Song Wan'ning, how dare you spread such lies?
Your Highness, if you doubt my words, just have someone search him now. He must still have the notes I wrote hidden on him.
Guards, search him.
Your Highness, don't listen to her. She's slandering me.
Look.
Your Highness.
How dare you? Pei Shiyuan, what do you have to say now? Pei Shiyuan, what do you have to say now?
I can explain. Your Highness, I didn't force her here. This shameless woman harbored feelings for me and came of her own accord. She volunteered to help me cheat and deceive Your Highness. Your Highness, I was bewitched by her. My mother's maid, Quil Yu, can testify. Come here.
Your Highness, young Master Pei is telling the truth. It was her, Song Wan'ning, who framed young Master Pei.
Your Highness, though I once held young Master Pei in high regard, his wedding day escape shattered all illusions. I yearned only to be a dutiful Marchioness. But the other day he emerged to threaten me, declaring that unless I helped him win the competition, it would expose the intimate tokens I once gave him to ruin my reputation.
Song Wan'ning, you're spreading lies. When did I ever say such things?
Your Highness. This is the threatening letter. Young Master Pei wrote to me at the mansion before. You could compare it with his writing.
Your Highness, this letter is indeed by young Lord Pei.
Your Highness, Everyone understands. A woman's reputation is paramount. Last time, young Master Pei only threatened me with letters, but who can guarantee those were his only despicable tactics? Though I'm his mother in name, I'm barely coming of age. I dare not gamble with my reputation. That's why I was forced to help deceive your highness.
Your highness, she's lying. Don't listen to her. Don't be bewitched by her, your highness. Don't listen to her. Don't be bewitched by her, your highness.
Your highness, I shouldn't speak of household matters to sully your ears, but I have no other choice. Though Dowager Lady Pei and the Marquis are willing to believe me, they can't protect me from young Master Pei's repeated threats and schemes. Your highness, I beg you to see clearly and grant me justice. In 2 years, the crown prince will ascend. Pei Shiyuan, your path to glory ends here.
Pei Shiyuan? How dare you? You deceived the throne and slandered a lady. Your crimes are unforgivable. Guards, take him away. 30 strokes. Strokes, as you command. Get him.
No. Your highness, I was wrong. Please don't. I was wrong. Please spare me. Your highness, I was wrong. Please spare me. Your highness, please spare me.
Song Wan'ning. Your highness, though you committed no grave wrong, you knew of Pei Shiyuan's deception, yet failed to report it earlier. It's understandable. But I'll still punish you with 15 lashes. Do you object?
Not at all.
Your highness, the Marquis of Dingyuan is here.
Greetings. Your Highness?
Please rise.
Your Highness, I've heard about what happened earlier. I didn't teach my son properly. Let me take the punishment in my wife's place.
My lord. My lord. Your highness, please don't. This was all my doing. His lordship knew nothing of it. This punishment should be mine to bear.
I am your husband. No husband would stand idly by and watch his wife being punished. Your Highness, my wife is still young. I cannot bear to see her punished. Please grant this request.
Very well. You're truly a man of honor. You can take your wife's punishment.
Thank you, Your Highness.
My lord.
Forgive me, my lord.
My lord.
It's nothing. Go on.
How could there be such a foolish person in this world?
13, 14, 15.
My lord, are you all right?
Don't worry. Only 15 lashes. Nothing serious. Your Highness, I'll take my leave with my wife. Wan'ning, let's go home.
Mother, when will Pei Shiyuan finally die? When will I become the Marquis? That dumb Song Wan'ning made me lose favor with the crown prince. I want to tear her to pieces.
Soon. Didn't Song Xue'er tell us? The poison she gave us works slowly. To avoid detection, we must let Pei Shiyuan take it gradually. Luck is on our side. After saving the emperor, Pei Shiyuan developed an ailment requiring daily medicine, and thanks to Nanny Qian's loyalty to my husband, I found my chance to poison him. In 1 month. No, 2 weeks. Pei Shiyuan will surely die. Then you'll become the Marquis of Dingyuan, and you'll never have to suffer such humiliation again. As for Song Wan'ning, we can deal with her however we please.
Really?
Sure. Shiyuan.
The injuries aren't too severe. Just apply this ointment for a few days and it will heal.
Thank you, doctor.
I shall take my leave then.
Fortunately, old madam left early for the mountain temple today. If she sees this, she'll be heartbroken.
When mother goes to pray, it usually takes several days, sometimes 2 or 3 months. By the time she returns, my wounds will be mostly healed. Don't let her know about this.
Let me put this ointment on you.
Let me do it.
My lady.
Let me do it.
My lady?
Let me.
Then I'll go check if the usual medicine is ready.
I never noticed. She was so striking.
It's done, my lord. My lord, why are you looking at me like that?
It's nothing. Thanks.
My lord, it was all my fault.
If Shiyuan hadn't gone too far, you wouldn't have had to resort to this. I won't dwell on this matter. You shouldn't either.
Thank you.
Oh, I have a question.
Go ahead.
When you face difficulties, you seek help from Mother, from His Highness. But why never from me?
You're busy with official duties. How could I trouble you?
You're lying. It's not that you don't want to. You're just afraid. Song Wan'ning. What are you so afraid of? Song Wan'ning. What are you so afraid of?
What am I afraid of? In my previous life, I trusted my husband, only to meet such a terrible fate. In this life, how could I place my safety in another man's hands? My lord,
Song Wan'ning. I don't care what you're thinking, but remember this. I am your husband. You're not alone. You can rely on me.
My lord, your medicine is ready.
Bring it in.
wait. This scent is... Wait. You can't take it.
Do you find something wrong with it?
My lord, how long have you been taking this medicine?
Since his lordship got injured, saving his majesty 2 years ago. The imperial physicians have adjusted the prescription, but they found nothing wrong with it. My lady, have you discovered something?
My lord, do you know how my mother died?
As I know, the Countess of Zhongqin died from a serious illness.
Wrong. That's just a rumor. My mother didn't die from illness, but from poison.
Poison? Poison?
Yes. And in your medicine, there's a very distinctive scent, identical to the poison that killed my mother.
But I noticed.
Nothing unusual.
Besides, how could imperial physicians prescribe poison?
This poison is hard to detect, but I was born with a keener sense of smell. Plus, my mother died from this poison. I'll never forget. Its scent. If the prescription is correct, then the problem is with the herbs. Has anyone else touched it besides you during preparation?
It's Nanny Qian, who served the late First Master. Other than her, no one close has access.
But my brother and I were close. And Nanny Qian was his most trusted servant. She couldn't possibly poison me.
What if she's been manipulated by Wang? My lord, I'm not trying to slander anyone, but we must be cautious.
My lady, if what you say is true, hasn't his lordship been taking poison every day? Since you recognize this poison, do you know its antidote? Since you recognize this poison, do you know its antidote?
Sure. Years ago, Dingyuan and I went to a lot of trouble to obtain this antidote formula and planned to use it on my mother. But we were too late. How could this be? How could this be? Mother, don't frighten me. Hang on. Dingyuan will be back with the antidote soon. Mother, don't frighten me.
It's too late.
No, it's not. If you take the antidote, you'll be fine.
Wan'ning, promise me one thing. Don't seek revenge. After I'm gone.
Mother.
Promise me.
I promise you.
Wan'ning, my daughter, stay alive.
Mother.
Lady Feng,
Since that day, I've kept this formula close to me. If you trust me, perhaps we could try it.
All right. We'll do as you suggest. Yuan Bao, have someone watch Nanny Qian.
On it.
My lady, as you instructed. I've increased the poison dosage. Soon enough, Pei Shiyuan will succumb to it.
thank you for your hard work. This is a token of First Madam's appreciation.
My lady, you're too kind. I'm willing to do this. I watched the late First Master grow up. Forgive my boldness, but I've always loved First Master, like my own flesh and blood. Though born to a concubine, he's every bit as worthy as Pei Shiyuan. Why must First Master fall in battle, while Pei Shiyuan lives in comfort? The Marquis title belongs with First Master by rights.
Nanny Qian, your devotion to us hasn't gone unnoticed. When Shiyuan becomes the Marquise, I'll ensure you're well cared for in your golden years.
You have my gratitude, my lady.
My lord, our suspicions about Nanny Qian were right. The guard witnessed her slipping something into your medicine, and then she went into First Madam's chambers. Here, the guard found this after she left.
Let me see.
Careful! There's still poison residue on it. Careful! There's still poison residue on it.
Don't worry. This small amount is harmless.
Better safe than sorry.
The scent matches. It's the same poison. You and my mother were poisoned the same way, and Nanny Qian is connected to Wang. The only one with access to both the two mansions is Song Xue'er.
My lady, could Lady Feng's death also be connected to Song Xue'er?
If I'm not mistaken, Song Xue'er, concubine Lin, and even my father were all behind this. They killed my mother together. That's why,
Mother made me promise.
before dying, not to investigate or seek revenge. She feared they'd harm me too.
To think the Earl of Zhongqin would be so cruel.
My lord, I'll go arrest and question Nanny Qian.
No, that would only alert them. What if Nanny Qian insists she acted alone? Their goal is simply to watch you die from poison, so Pei Shiyuan can inherit your title. Let's turn their plan against them.
Help! His lordship has collapsed.
With old madam away, go report this to First Madam and young Master Pei. Yes.
Really? Did Yuan Bao really say that?
Yes, my lady.
If it's from Yuan Bao, Pei Xian's attendant, it must be true. Go tell Xiwan this news. Have him join me to see Pei Xian.
Yes. Congratulations, my lady. Your wish will soon come true.
Doctor, how is his lordship?
His lordship is critically ill. Just now I'm sorry for your loss.
Pei Xian is dead? Xiwan, let's go in.
My lord, how could you be so cruel to leave me alone?
My lord, if old madam returns and sees this, she'll be heartbroken. My lord.
Wonderful. Pei Xian is really dead.
Song Wan'ning, what's going on here? Song Wan'ning, what's going on here?
Yeah, my father was fine before. How did this happen?
First madam, young master, please don't blame Lady Wan'ning. His lordship hasn't been well these past few days. We called doctors, but they found nothing wrong. Then suddenly his lordship collapsed, coughing blood. When the doctor arrived, he was already gone.
Perfect. My son will become the Marquis of Dingyuan. It couldn't be so sudden. Someone must have deliberately harmed his lordship.
Right. My father must have been murdered.
Wang, young Master Pei, why are you looking at me like that? Are you suggesting I killed his lordship?
Yes, it was you. My father was perfectly fine before you married him. Shortly after you arrived, he became like this. If not you, then who?
Young Master Pei, accusations need evidence. By your logic, I could say you murdered his lordship.
Song Wan'ning, that's my father, lying there. Why would I murder my own father?
Then why would I murder my own husband? Plus, I have evidence of your plot against his lordship. Dingyuan.
I found this in the tea room, and I saw Nanny Qian put something into his lordship's medicine.
Nanny Qian was imprisoned yesterday. She's confessed. You ordered her to poison his lordship.
Song Wan'ning, you think this is enough to prove our guilt? Even if Nanny Qian confessed, so what? She's just a servant. Who would believe her words alone?
What if I bring Song Xue'er here? What if I bring Song Xue'er here?
Shiyuan! Song Wan'ning, how dare you treat me like this? You'll pay for this.
I've confirmed. His lordship died of poison, and the poison is identical to what killed my mother years ago. Wang, Pei Shiyuan, Song Xue'er gave you this poison, right?
Wait, what did you just say? Pei Shiyuan is dead? Is it true? Pei Shiyuan is really dead. Wonderful.
Song Xue'er, what are you saying?
My lady, Pei Shiyuan is dead. Shiyuan will soon become the Marquis of Dingyuan. You'll become the most noble lady of this mansion. And I can marry Shiyuan immediately, as his Marchioness. So what's there to be afraid of?
Mother Xue'er is right. Since things have come to this, there's no need to keep pretending. Song Wan'ning, you're right. I did have Nanny Qian poison Pei Shiyuan, and yes, Xue'er provided the poison.
Oh, right. Let me tell you. Your mother did die of poison. And I provided that poison too. You know what? Father wished her dead, so he could make my mother his wife.
Aren't you afraid Lady Wan'ning will report this to officials?
Report to officials? Dead people can't report anything. Today I'll send all of you to hell with Pei Shiyuan.
Pei Shiyuan, how dare you? Minister Zhang, did you hear that? Minister Zhang, did you hear that?
I heard everything. Every single word, crystal clear.
Song Wan'ning, how dare you plot against us with...
Lady Wang, Pei Shiyuan, Song Xue'er, you've committed murder. Do you admit your crimes?
Minister Zhang, I'm the future Marquis of Dingyuan. You can't arrest me.
What if...
My lord.
You're not anymore?
Pei Shiyuan, you're alive.
Pei Shiyuan, surprised. We learned about your scheme 2 weeks ago. Today's performance was nothing but bait for you to spring your own trap.
Wang, I've treated you and Shiyuan well? Why would you do this?
Why? Let me ask you this. Why was it not you who fell in battle? Why did it have to be my husband? I despise you. I wish you died instead. I wish to join him in the afterlife.
My lord, it's clear now.
Song Xue'er and her parents plotted the Countess of Zhongqin's murder. The evidence is conclusive. Minister Zhang, you'll have to visit the Earl's mansion. As for these two, place them under arrest. I shall determine their fate later.
Yes. Arrest them. Hold them.
What do you want? Are you going to kill us? What do you want? Are you going to kill us?
You're my sister-in-law. Shiyuan is my nephew. I won't kill you, but I'll report to His Majesty to strip Shiyuan of his title and send you back to your hometown. You'll never return to this city.
Take them away. I'll take my leave, my lord.
Betrayed by his family, he must be in great pain. Just like when I learned the truth in my previous life. Xian, whatever happens, I'll stay by your side.
Okay.
Doctor, how is his lordship? He said his chest felt very hot. His temperature is quite high. Is something wrong?
Very good.
Doctor, what do you mean? Please explain.
My lord, you were probably unable to perform your marital duties because of the poisoning. But I just checked your pulse. You've recovered well. You can consummate your marriage soon.
Doctor, that's quite crude.
This is good news. What's crude about it? My lord, you can try with Lady Wan'ning tonight. By tomorrow, you'll be perfectly fine. Now that I've written the prescription, I'll take my leave.
I'll see the doctor out.
I'll go too.
I will sleep in the study.
Wait. Why not stay tonight? As the doctor said, you've recovered well. What? You don't want to stay with me?
Of course I do.
Do you think his lordship and her ladyship consummated their marriage?
A young girl like you shouldn't discuss such things. Have some shame.
What's there to be ashamed of? I'll do it. Someday too. The moon is so beautiful.
Yes. So beautiful. Concubine Lin and Song Xue'er were imprisoned for the proven murder of the Countess of Zhongqin. The Earl of Zhongqin was stripped of his title and banished. The next year, the Marchioness of Dingyuan gave birth to twins, a boy and a girl, and she lived in happiness with Pei Shiyuan till the end of her days.